Hey guys, Amber Brown here. We are gonna be I'm gonna teach you how to trace your eyebrows, trace them, fill them in, get them to a point where they look natural and not too drawn on and not too dark, okay? So I'm gonna be using two products. So I'm gonna be using the Moodstruck Obsession Brow Palette. Wow, wow, wow. I'm gonna be using, that's what it looks like. Oh my God, don't judge me. You can tell it's very well used, and I might even mix a little, a few of my products in the mirror. Okay. All right, this is the color Blonde, and we are actually gonna be using the Brow Artist brush, okay? Has a really great flat end on one side and an angled side on the other side. What I like to do first is, this is just personal preference. This is not, you have to do your brows like this. I'm gonna run the pomade through my brows first. This is the pomade. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, run it through there first. Some people like to put it on last. I like to put it on first. I'd be liking them bushy brows. Just gives them a little bit of texture, that's all it does, okay? Helps the powders to stick better. If you like to use it after to keep your brows in place all day, you can do that too, okay? So now what I'm gonna do is go in with the darker shade, and we are going to just dip it in just a little bit, okay? You don't need a ton. And we're gonna line these bees up. So here we go. Go ahead and line the bottom. Now we're gonna line the top. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to create the line that I'm gonna wanna connect on the side, okay? So I'm going to angle it down. Last, I'm gonna go ahead and connect this one on the bottom to the line that I drew from the top. So there's our brow. Brow is ready to go. Now, if you mess up on your brows, it's okay, because that's what concealer is for. Go ahead, create that brow that you want, okay, by drawing those lines, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna fill it in. However, you're gonna leave this first part of your brow blank. That fade is gonna help them look a little bit more natural, okay? So we're gonna leave that blank. And we're just gonna go ahead and color these in. All right, so they are looking a little bit janky. That's okay. That we're gonna use concealer to clean them up, okay? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of clean our brush off just a little bit, okay? Still using the angled side, and we're gonna go in with this lighter shade, okay? This is gonna help us get a really good fade, all right, in the front so they don't look so dark. The last step is going to be highlighting your brows. Some people like to do this first, some people like to do it a little bit differently, some people like to use other products to do it. I simply just like to use a concealer, okay? I like to use a light shade because I like a highlighted brow. I'm gonna use the Skin Perfecting Concealer in the color Scarlet. And what we're gonna do is we are just going to line up under our brows. Okay, now that we've got this cleaned up and we don't be looking like a hot mess express, this is when you're going to blend, okay? So take whatever kind of brush you like to use. I like to use a blending brush. We're actually looking a little too pointy, looking like a cone head on the top. I like to use a blending brush. It's just one you use for your eyes. Take that blending brush and literally just blend out where you have used whatever you are using to clean up your brows with. There you go. That is how I do my brows. Look at the difference. Isn't it cray cray? I know, brows make a huge difference on your face, okay? I usually like to go in first and do my brows and then do my foundation, but however you choose to do them, do your thing, girl, okay? I hope you enjoyed, and I will see y'all later. Bye, guys.